So I want to see which Battle Royale is better between Starfall and Snapshots. Okay, so right now I am in Starfall. Now, already, look how good the island looks over there, and look at like the spawn island. You even got like the music in the background. Now this does look pretty sick. The only bad thing with UEFN is that you can't look at the map and see the location, so we're gonna have to wait 2 minutes until we get to see which locations there is. Look how cool this is though. Looks like we got something right here. Let's see what this is right here. Is this something we can interact with? No, so we can't build and we cannot pickaxe. It's a pretty cool like 3D thing right here. So we're gonna be checking this out for a little bit. It's a pretty cool spawn island. Now I'm going to be comparing this one with Snapshots. Okay, so here we go. So it looks like we're gonna start off with the cinematic. Oh wow, look at that. So all of the locations just pop up. Okay, we're just, oh wow, we're straight into it. Okay. So I like this like 3D of like each location. You got a lot of them. Lumen Lab, Sunrise Suburbs, Sanity Skylines. Wow, there's a lot of them. Okay, so let's drop here. It's a pretty crazy map. You even got like different biomes, which is pretty sick. Alright, so we're gonna drop at Sunrise Suburbs. I like how it's above you. I mean, because you can't check the map. Now, I don't like all this music happening in the background. Yeah, I don't think you can lower it. Okay, so there's still music. Alright, look how cool this is. So you even got like the zone thing on the right. Look how cool this is though. Now I'm not sure like what there is in this map. I think you can capture flags. Yeah, so right here it looks like you can capture the flag. It's pretty cool. Is there like the sound? Okay, it's just like the sound of the device. It's pretty cool. There's nothing happening, I don't think. No, it's just the capture device, which is still pretty cool. I think the same thing is in Snapshots. I'm not sure though. Okay, it looks like we got like a custom thing over here. It's a pretty cool POI with these like neighborhoods and stuff. You got like this own company, Trash Co. This is pretty cool. You even got like decals on the walls, these custom buildings, which is also pretty cool. Now, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe because 80% of you that watch the videos are subscribed. So make sure to subscribe. I don't know, something about the map is like really, like it just feels so good to be on this map. Even like everything around it and like just, I don't know. It's a really good experience and I like the vibes with everything. With like the props, the terrain, the water, just everything. Especially like when you first drop in. So it looks like that stays, I guess, until you die or something because it was on disappearing. So I guess you can see where you're at. Oh, you look. Oh, I thought it said shifty shafts. Let's check out another POI and then we'll move on to Snapshot. Alright, so we are at Retro Resort. And look how cool this is. I think like there's like music when you enter POIs. Oh, it changes on the top, which is pretty cool. Alright, so here we go. We're at Retro Resorts, I think. Resort. Look how cool this is. Like a party. Even got like music. I'm not sure if this is coming from like one of the speakers in game. But this POI is stacked. I'm surprised that they were able to fit this in this like entire map. Like with everything being on the map. It looks like there's something on the map. Oh, so it looks like that's the flag thing. Wow, this POI is stacked. And I did see like a lot of images in videos and this map did look pretty sick from that. You got Retro Resort. This is really a stacked BR map, and if you want to check it out, the map is on screen, right there on top. Wow, look how sick this is. I actually like this little building right here. Wow, I think everyone that worked on this project, congrats to them because wow, the outcome was crazy. Especially like, with all the like different biomes. The map just looks so good. I don't know, it's just something about the map. It just feels so good with just how they made it with the POIs on top. Different biomes, just everything, even like I don't know, just and I knew this was gonna be like cool because from all the videos and images that they teased. So I think we looked at enough. We're not gonna check out almost every POI because that'd take too long. And I think the mechanics in this and just like the map structure and just everything in this, I think it's just well done. Even like the music in the background, the different POIs. Alright, look at this. We got Frosty's Frameworks. So let's go in this POI for a sec. Alright, look at this. It's got a lot of stuff, and I personally like this custom things and these maps. And so yeah, let's check out Snapshots and we'll compare them at the end. Alright, so we're in Snapshots. Now it's a pretty decent spawn island, but I know they had some memory issues with the map, so I kind of understand why this spawn island is kind of basic. You got the OG music in the background, you got the BR like bus right here. It's a pretty just decent. Now it looks like they try to make the spawn island like the first template that we got back in 2018 when Creator first got released. Kind of looks like the structure of it, but it's still pretty cool. Looks like the map over there isn't rendering in, which I don't know why that's happening. Well, yeah, I mean, it's a pretty decent. I like the OG music in the background. Now, we don't have to wait 3 minutes. So, that's pretty cool. So, we're about to go in 8 seconds. And, yeah, let's see what happens when the timer goes off. Alright, so here we go. The timer went off. I can barely see anything on the map. I'm not sure where is the locations. There isn't, like, anything to, like, tell you or show you. I don't think there isn't anything to tell you or show you if you're in the zone or not. Now, I think they also did have issues with the rendering thing. So it looks like, okay, here we go. About to drop in, and there we go. So we're gonna drop in to right here, the left of the middle. It's a huge map. Looks pretty sick, but I'm not sure why I can't see anything. And I know it has nothing to do with me or anything because I was able to see stuff in the Starfall map. Alright, so we're gonna land here. Kinda looks like a steamy stack. Yeah, I can't see anything. Alright, here we go. So everything's loading in. Wow, this is really bad with the rendering. Alright, so, okay, so this is pretty cool. So we got Searing Stacks. I'm not sure if I said that right, but who cares? Alright, so here we go. So, oh, so it's on the map, which is pretty cool. So we got that thing right there. But there is no, like, name above it or anything with the device that you could choose. Oh, so it looks like there's, like, key things, which is pretty sick. You can get the different weapons. I'm not sure if the weapons change. Yeah, I don't think they do. Alright, so let's see what else they got. So, can we break these or go inside of them or get launched? No, we can't do anything like that. Okay, so it looks like that's the custom prop, I think, right there. Alright, so, okay, I kind of like this. It's like gas station, I think. Or like oil. Oh, this is what this is. Okay, so like oil place. I kind of like that with the SpillX Fortnite logo thing they have. Wait, is this thing from Dusty Depot? Kind of reminds me of it, but I guess let's get out this. I kind of like these things right here, like these. Okay, so you get loot. Alright, so we got a grapple glove. That'd be pretty good to travel across the map. So let's go up here. So we have no idea if we're in the zone or not, which is a big problem. Oh, we can barely see anything on the map. I'm not sure where to go now because I don't know like where everything is. It's just now loading in. It looks like they recreated also that building from the Chapter 2 Season 5, I think. Let's try to get over here. Do we have to swim? We have to swim. Okay. It's a pretty cool map, though. I know a lot of these BR maps that are made in UEFN take a while, so... And I'm currently developing something myself, which I'll have some images on screen on what it looks like for now. Okay, so we have a new POI. And, I'm not sure if this is a POI. It kind of looks like... I think it was a landmark. I think is what it said. It went away so quick, so, let's swing up here. Let's check out this place. Yeah, I think it is. Oh, yeah, it's exactly like it. It's pretty cool how they make, like, stuff from the Chapter 2 map and bring it into their island. Now, there wasn't anything in that, like, place or anything, which, like I said, it's probably because of the memory issues. Which kind of kills, like, people, like, making UEFN projects. Because they can't really, I don't know, explore their talents when they gotta worry about memory and stuff like that. So, let's hope we can bounce off this so I can move around the map. I want to explore that right there. How do we get up this? Can we get up this? Let's see. It does not look like we can, so I guess we gotta swing up or just build up. So I'm gonna get up here and see if anything. So we can. Okay, here we go. So it looks like we get augments. I don't think that was something in the Starfall thing, so we can't do anything with that. So let's get down. All right. So we got an emote to activate. Let's see. Let's emote. All right, here we go. So we got island augments. Select an augment to modify your gameplay. All right. So we got double tap and quick recovery. Now the only bad thing with these augment things is that you have no clue which is which. Okay, so we have, oh, double jump. Alright, let's see how this works. Okay, yeah, I think someone messed with this. Yeah, I've seen this before. I actually tried to recreate it, but I couldn't. But this is pretty cool, but you gotta activate a remote, which, like I said before, is probably with UEFN on how everything is limited. So it looks like we got zip lines over here. That is something from the Chapter 2 map, with the things right there, which is pretty cool also. So I want to get up here. Yeah, there's a lot of bad things in this map that is happening right now, but I'm not gonna, you know, take that out on the creator or anything like that. Like this pretty cool, like, bridge right there. So let's move up. Let's get up here. Can we, like, double jump? Yeah, so there's a 15 cooldown on this. I kind of like this volcano thing that they have going on. So let's get up here. Yeah, this is really bad. So you can see, like, the mountains, but you can't see anything on top of the mountains. Oh, so it's like just a little cool pond, I guess you could say. And you got like that pyramid thing right here, which is pretty cool. Now the cool thing about this map is that I think they have constant updates, like weekly and like daily almost. Because I do follow them on Twitter. And there's a lot of stuff going on. I like how they do it with the websites and the, you know, constant updates. Which I don't think Starfall has, but it's a pretty cool map. You definitely tell that that was the OG island template from 2018 Creative. Okay, so it looks like, wait, I think that looks like the, I'm trying to get down here without dying, the flag thing right here. So I'm going to use these zip lines right here. Let's get on that and check out the capture the flag thing, or whatever you want to call it. I'm not sure how anyone would be able to play this in a public lobby. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So we got the noise. It's the same thing from the other map with the capture device. There's like no different sounds. It's just straightforward. Now I think the loot drops from the top. Let's get up here. Alright, we gotta go back into it. Now the cool thing about this is that when you got more people on your team, which I don't think there is teams, it goes quicker, and then there we go. Oh, so it tells everyone in the bottom left that someone has captured a certain POI's flag. Pretty cool loot. You get ammo. You don't get ammo, I think, when you pick it up or anything like that. Oh, look at that waterfall. Let's check this out before I give you my final thoughts on really both of the Battle Royales. So I'm not, it looks like this is a custom one that was imported. Oh, that's pretty sick. I actually have a custom waterfall myself, which I'm going to show on screen, which is something I'm working on. In UEFN. It's a pretty sick waterfall. I kind of like how it bends. Can we like go in? Let's see how the water is. Oh, it looks like this is Fortnite's. Because the water, yeah, it looks like, I'm not sure how we got this to work. But, oh wow, look how sick that is. I think this is like a custom like Fortnite thing. It's just like a river maybe. I'm not sure how that works, but it looks like it's just a river. Because you can go inside of, yeah, you can go inside of it and it bends. So yeah, this must be just a river waterfall, which is pretty sick and just kind of customized to the way it looks. So yeah, I think this is a pretty sick map, from like the waterfalls, the augments that they have, the flags. You don't gotta wait 3 minutes to go inside the map, but yeah, as you can tell, is really the only bad thing with this map. Wait, is it not loading either? The bridge? Yeah, there's a bridge over here. I thought it was just an endpoint. So what is this right here? Is this water? Well, I don't know what's happening in this map. This map is pretty crazy. Alright, so my final thoughts on Starfall. It's a pretty sick map. I love like the vibes of it. You increase your graphic settings. The map is gonna look beautiful. I like how on top of each POI it has like a 3D hologram thing on where the POI is and like what the name is. That's pretty sick too with the flags. The only problem is with that map is really just a 3-minute wait. Now I'm not sure, like I said earlier, if there's like issues with loading into UEFN matches or anything like that, but it's a pretty sick map. And I think I'd give it like maybe in like 9.5 because the images and videos that I've seen before I played it, it really got me really to play it, and I was just waiting to play it until I made a video like this. Now let's move on to snapshots. Now there isn't like, it's a pretty cool map, right? And you know, it took a while probably to, you know, really make, but there's a lot of cool stuff in it, from the key chests, the minute wait, the flags. So I like the waterfall that they have, the custom waterfall. It's a pretty massive one too, and it's pretty cool. Like I said multiple times already, is the render distance. Now I'm not sure if that has anything to do with the creator or just what they chose to build on, but the render distance is really the only bad thing, and there really isn't anything to tell you if you're in the zone or not. That's one thing I forgot to mention, is with Starfall, it tells you if you're in circle or not, which is a pretty cool one. They had that in the OG VR recreations in UEFN. Snapchat doesn't have that, and it doesn't have the location things, and then the render distance is bad. Now there's no hate towards the creator that made this or the team, but it's a pretty sick map, right? I give credits to anyone that could, you know, make an entire VR map in UEFN when it, you know, you're kind of limited on what you could build, but I think I'd give it maybe a 7.5. It's definitely a lower rating from Starfall because Starfall has so much. So that's my final ratings from Starfall to snapshots. There's no hate towards any of them. It's just my personal opinion. So yeah, I'd give 9.5 to Starfall and 7.5 to snapshots. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe.